Alright, g'day. I'm Diesel.
Oh, I'm Anita.
And we're getting around Oz camper trailer travelling. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, which everyone is right now, hey, if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more of this. And we're on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, if that's your thing. But I guess what's all this about? So we're actually going to show you our final practice trip before we did our big lap. Obviously we're out and about exploring now, but before we did a practice trip did a trip to Geraldton for a week, which is in a caravan park, and we did another week in Lancelin. Lancelin, yeah,
yep.
Lancelin. We tested out some solar stuff, but we hadn't done any free camping or camped off grid, so we didn't know how the solar would hold up. We hadn't used a shower before. We bought a portable, had to buy a portable toilet. We hadn't practiced sort of just camping, out in the middle of nowhere. So we need to get that down before we took off, and that's pretty much what this trip was to practice all that, and again to practice recording as well, because we want to try and capture the trip, and so we can look back and and we got this forever. So it's pretty rough, but it is what it is, and it's pretty cool. Without giving too much away, the first week, I think in the second week, Anita had to fly home to Adelaide, and then after that was myself and boys. So the trip was from Perth across an Nullarbor down to Mt Gambier in SA. So pretty much straight across, and then across the Port Augusta and sort of down and a bit in between. So yeah, a nice long trek, and we got to put our selves in situations, but we thought we'd come across in our lap. So the trip definitely served its purpose. So I hope you enjoy. Definitely some of the stuff we've done since is much better, but that's okay. We're learning, and stick around. Anything else you want to add at all?
No, it's
all good. So hope you enjoy. Cheers. Okay, so for this episode, we start off here at Perth. We head off down the Great Eastern Highway. We stop off for fuel at Merredin. That's our first stop. And then we keep truck along down the highway to Coolgardie. We have another fuel stop there. We don't go to Kalgoorlie. We come back down the main road here, past Widgemaltha, and then at Norseman we start heading east to our first stop for night, which is Fraser Range, right here. Anyway, good morning. What is it? 5:53. We're about to hit the road. We'll see how far we can go. Big excited, boys?
yes.
Yeah, you can tell they're very excited. It's just a bit early for them. All right, we'll hit the road now. It's Mum. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure it is.
Mum doesn't smell, silly Dad. I don't think it charges.
That's the silly stand in the warehouse.
Yeah, that's true. How good's this, Mum?
Yeah, it's very good.
What are they?
You did well. So we are 10 o'clock. I don't know how many hours that is into the trip, 4 hours. And Dion is being his usual super annoying self. That probably started about half an hour into the drive.
Guess I got that far.
And the kids are doing their usual. Oh, we're just pulling into Mary's Inn. Meriden.
What have we? It's some winding roads now. 2:30. The first day we're sort of approaching Widgie Billifer. To see we finally got the boys asleep. They suck all to know that he ever slept. He's now sleeping. Needs to control the wheel.
I should watch the road though.
Getting it safe. As we will hopefully find a camp near Fraser Range Station. There's somewhere thereabouts.
We were planning on staying at Fraser Range Station, but they're closed due to COVID, so yeah, find somewhere else. So we have driven 9.5 hours today, well, longer than that with stops, and we've made it to Fraser Range Free Camp. So far, we're the only people here. Maybe a couple more will come tonight. Still got a couple more hours of sunlight, but being the first time we're setting up, we want to have a bit of time, and the kids were getting a bit restless too.
Alright, so here we are on our first night. I think we're just near Fraser Range. So it was at 7 o'clock now. Let's give you a quick look. Our day one night there. So managed to get the toilet set up for the first time. Bit of a mess, but we got it done. So I just got it tied off from the tree there. Does the job, but the pole does get in the way of the toilet, so it's something to look at. There we go, it's set up for tonight. Hello! Hey!
And that's a wrap on Fraser Range. And now today we're off to the Great Ocean Road. No, we're not. We're off to the Nullarbor.